Welcome to this Windows and computer channel, and this is another video where little tips and tricks of privacy settings to check. If you moved on to the May 2019 update, or if you're about to move on to the November 2019 update, I suspect that the November 2019 update won't change much because it's a cumulative update, but when you do have a big update like the May 2019 update, one of the things to check for is your privacy settings. Have they changed? Another privacy setting that I think is important to look at is the diagnostics and feedback. If you've changed the way that they're sending that data back to Microsoft, remember that in the settings, in privacy, in diagnostics and feedback, to check if your diagnostics data is at full or at basic. It's very important. If you change it to basic, sometimes if you have reinstalled, if you did a clean install, you're back at full. If you upgrade it, sometimes it switches back to full. And some people have a lot of problems with that, so you can actually put it back at basic. That's a very important thing to check for if you are worried. And there's no way to change that to put it at 0. It doesn't work like that. And so this is an important thing to look at. And don't forget that the diagnostic data, you can actually click the delete button here, which will delete the diagnostics data that you have at Microsoft. So if it was at full and you put it back to basic and you're a little worried, you can click that delete button here and delete diagnostics data. Of course, some of you will say, well, you know, it doesn't do anything. I think it does. I think that Microsoft really deletes the data and everything, but you know, everybody's entitled to have his own opinion on this. But at least one of the things I think you should check out if you've moved on to a more recent version of Windows 10 is to make sure that you're still on the same diagnostics channel, if you want, that you had before. So basic, only the basic devices, the basic information to kind of, you know, troubleshoot whatever could be happening in performance and problems. Where full, well, there's a lot of more information, and just remember that this is technically supposed to be anonymized, so they can actually ID a specific user, but they cannot ID that specific user is you. So that's the way that it actually is supposed to work. So check it out, because you never know. And if you had put it to, you know, a basic and it's back to full, well, you can actually go back and put it back to basic to make sure the minimum amount of information is sent out from your PC to Microsoft. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thanks for watching.